So she'll have one more chance, and looks like take away the full second from that reaction time. And she still have about 1.5 seconds to improve on that left side. So we're gonna have to watch her when she comes back to this left side. Teddy on the right side, meanwhile, half a second slower on a 39.7. Josh Luster, meanwhile, has put heat into those very sticky. I think he's on those BFG rivals. Almost got it. 39.4 is time for Josh Luster. And Edie Turnbull and Daniel Capito making their way back. Daniel in that M3 already has a cone on this run. Andy on the left side with a 5.89. Throws away a 74 thousandths improvement on a cone. 39.1 plus 1 would have been nearly a 10th improvement, which I'm sure he would have wanted to stay ahead of Paul Shaborski on the right side, who's slower by about 4 tenths. 40.5 for Paul on the right side, despite that 5:47 quick reaction time. A red light on the right side for Chris Loshore, and same thing for Becca now, as Becca overcompensates for that delay in reaction time on the previous run. Teddy Alexandra back first. 39.6 on the left, and she picks up 2 full seconds. Chris Loshore on the right side, red light with a 41.9, but now I gotta go over to L2 results. So looks like Teddy moves herself into the trophies with a 2-second improvement off the bat. Bumps down Stephanie Zadrozny now, unfortunately, out of the trophies, but Teddy now in 5th, changing my L2 standing. So Teddy now chasing down Holly Schweller. She only needs to make up about 3/10 to take over the number 4 trophy position. Becca Nell timing 44.1, but plus 1 cone on a red light there. I'm seeing buys on the left side, so not sure if I've got timing errors there. Josh Luster now back, and he's slower by about 6/10 and a cone on a 38.4. Now plus 2 for Josh Luster on the right, but now he's got his installation laps on both sides. We'll see if he can pick up some time on his final whoops at the course. Second driver. Paul Shaborski making up about 5/100ths of a second on a 39.8, but takes it away with a cone. Andrew Barrett, meanwhile, finding tons of time on those Dunlops, 38.9, and he improves by nearly 6/10ths of a second, extending his lead to now over a second over Paul Shaborski. So Andrew Barrett now starting to run away with the class, and he's on pretty much the tire to have in the cold weather, I think. Chris Loshore with a 40.7. He improves by 2/10. Teddy on the right side, slower by 80 thousandths of a second, 79 thousandths of a second. So just 800 slower with a 39.3. left a little bit over 2/10 at the lights, so had room to improve, but she'll still have one more look at the left side. If she improves there by 3/10, she'll move up and knock Holly Schwimmer back into 5th. If she can make up 6/10, she'll even move into the podium. Beckinell on the left side with a DNF on a 44.0, but 6/10, or I'm sorry, that would have been a 1.4 second improvement if not for the DNF, so maybe taking a shortcut there. She'll have one more look at the course, I believe. Josh Luster now on the left side on a bye run. He's already got a cone, so this will not be of any help for Josh, but I think he's still just defending. Daniel Capizzo with a heartbreaker, 499 red light. 1,002 quick from perfect, and that will negate whatever he's able to do on course. We'll see. He'll still look for the raw time out there now. Andrew Brett still picking up time, 38.9, 3.5 tenths faster than his best on the left. Paul Shaborski on the right side. His fastest by 3.5 tenths, but 424 red light, throwing it all away, and that'll be all she. Never mind. They've still got one more run. I'm thinking of STU let us off, I believe. Teddy Alexandrova back. Does she do it? 39.0 for Teddy Alexandrova. That's faster by a little bit over 6/10. That knocks down Holly Schwedler into 5th. Teddy's in 4th. Nearly caught up to Victoria Benya there. So final standings for L2, Shelly Monfort in 1st, Larry Kramer in 2nd. Victoria Benya in 1st, co-driver Teddy Alexandrova in 4th, and Holly Schwedler rounding out the trophies in 5th for L2. Now L2's all done. We've got RT4, Chris Loshorn on the right. I don't know if I announced his time, 42.3, but that's still slower, no help anyways. Josh Luster improves by 2 thousandths of a second. I don't know if somebody would have liked those 2 thousandths of a second a couple nationals ago. 37.8 for Josh Luster to round out his weekend as the STU class leader. Now we've got Daniel Capizzo and Becca Nell. Of course, Becca finally getting a good light. I'm sorry, that's not Becca. 5:45. Closing down the gap to Angie Barrett, but damage was done. Oh, and plus they're going to throw that all away.
Pretty sure this came off your car on the other side.
Thank you.
But they're not taking photos of this.
Okay. 39 plus rolling.
I did what I could.
You got faster boat times.
I'll hold this one like this.
You want me to stick it on the door for you?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.